Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'm going to share with you the second mental toughness secret of the world class. In his book, The 177 Secrets of the World Class, he went through all of the top secrets that he learned after studying the wealthy and the world class performers for decades. And he listed 177 secrets that he found. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the second secret, and you're not going to want to miss it. My name is Paris Clough, and this is Financial Self-Reliance. On this channel, we talk about the mindsets and the skill sets of the wealthy so that you can learn how to manage, protect, and grow your assets. If that sounds like the kind of channel and the kind of community you want to be a part of, go ahead and click like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of the videos that I produce. The second secret of the world class is that world-class wealth begins with world-class thinking. One of the reasons why I talk about mindset so often is that most people don't realize that money has a lot more to do with mindset and your mentality than it does with math. Now, yes, it does have a lot to do with math, and yes, counting and doing some calculations is a critical part of money, but what goes into creating wealth and maintaining wealth is a mindset and a different way of thinking. World-class performers think differently than the middle class and the poor class of people. You can literally give someone who's in a poor or middle class thinking $1 million, and within a very short period of time, they're going to end up right in the same spot that they were in. There's a statistic that shares that within 5 years of winning the lottery, most people are right back where they started, or they're worse off because they don't know how to manage money. Easy come, easy go. World-class thinkers know how to manage money properly. They know how to create the right environment so that they can create more wealth, and they know exactly how to do it over and over again regardless of their circumstances. So you could take a world-class thinker and take all their money away and put them in any situation, and I guarantee within a short few years they'll be right back into that multimillionaire status or right back into a world-class thinking or world-class environment. It's not about the environment you're in, it's about your mindset. It's about what you think and how you think, and then how you apply those things into real life actionable items to create wealth. Let's read a little bit about what Steve says regarding the same issue. If you got out of bed this morning and went to work because you wanted to, you are in control of money. However, if you got out of bed this morning because you had to, money is in control of you. So ask yourself this question: are you in control of money, or is money in control of you? Did you get out of bed and go to work because you wanted to, or because you had to? There's a key difference there, and you won't know it until you've actually experienced it. One of the crazy things he goes on to say is the middle class believes formal education is the answer to acquiring wealth, yet very few academics are wealthy. They seek advanced degrees and certifications and are confounded when these things don't bring them riches. While the great ones are strong advocates of higher education, they don't believe it has much to do with acquiring money. That is so true. One of the things that you'll find is most of the kids who got C's in class through high school and through college are the ones that are the CEOs of companies that are employing the kids who got A's in high school and college. It's crazy how it works, but if you really think about some of the most wealthy individuals on the planet today, see people who run some of the most amazing companies and businesses, they didn't necessarily do very well in school. So what makes them more successful in business yet not seem to be so successful in school and in formal educational situations and environments? It's because they think differently. They think outside the box. There's something to be said for people who think a little differently. The question I want to ask you is, do you think that the way these world-class people think is something that you could learn how to do? Can you change your thinking to be from a poor or middle-class level of thinking to a world-class level of thinking? Is that something you believe that you can do? See, the ability to change starts with your belief that you even can change. If you don't believe that you can change, if you have no belief that you're going to be able to do the things that the world class do, you're already going to lose the battle before you even begun, because you don't believe that it's possible. Your mindset has to change. You have to believe that you can make those changes so that when the opportunities arise for you to learn the skill sets or to learn a new way of thinking, you'll take action and you'll actually learn those things so that you can make those changes. Let's read something else here. The poverty class talks about and regurgitates the past. The middle class talks about other people, and the world class talk about ideas. See, the middle class will trade time for money, while the world class trades ideas that solve problems for money. So what is a great idea that you have? What is something that is in your heart and in your mind that you feel like would be something that could solve a problem somewhere in the world? If you have an idea that's in your mind and it could solve a problem, a real problem that's happening in the world today, that could be the very idea that takes you from a poor or middle class environment into a world class environment by taking action on implementing that idea. How many times have you seen an advertisement for a product or service and you thought to yourself, man, I thought of that a couple years ago. That was an idea that I had. Stop doing that. If you have an idea, go for it. Go get out of your comfort zone. Go do something about it. Whether that's leaving your current job or whether you decide to stay at your current job and build this on the side. Those ideas might be the seeds of the wealth that you've always wanted, that your family deserves to have. There's no reason why you can't be wealthy. There's literally no reason other than your own belief in what's possible for you. Once you change your belief system, then you change your thinking and you realize that money flows to people who have ideas that solve problems. It doesn't flow to people who want to trade $1 for an hour. There's only so many hours in the day you can trade. So once you have worked that hour, that's it. You only have 24 hours. You can't pay yourself any more than that. But if you have an idea or a business model or a solution to a problem, you can now trade those solutions for money. And those solutions, if you have thousands and thousands of people that need the answer to a problem that you have, and they're willing to pay you for that, that can be multiplied. That can be magnified. That you can do one or two, or you can work a few hours a day and solve thousands of problems and get paid thousands of times. That's the beauty of having a mindset that is solution oriented towards creating wealth by finding solutions to problems. Here's what Steve says in the end here. Give people operating at middle class consciousness $1 million opportunity and they will find a way to make it back to the middle class. It's where their limited self-image tells them they belong. The difference has nothing to do with reality. It's all perception in the mind of the performer. World-class wealth begins with world-class thinking. At Financial Self-Reliance, we believe that your mindset changes everything. And we're not kidding when we say it. I hope you got a lot out of this video. I hope it's helped you to realize that you need to take inventory of your current thought processes, your current beliefs, and your current thoughts and see where you need to make a change so that you can make the shift from poor and middle class to world class and become wealthy like you deserve to be. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.